Welcome back to our Marvel Snap deck highlight. Our latest Series 5 card in Jeff the Baby Land Shark has landed in the game, and I think this card has a lot of potential in Marvel Snap in general. Jeff is likely to be a fairly generically good 2 energy play that offers a lot of utility, whether it's getting into hard to reach places like Sanctum Sanctorum or the Plunder Castle, or simply letting you sneak into somewhere like Professor X to win the game. Jeff offers a lot of utility and a decent stat line for a minimal amount of resources. That being said, our first Jeff deck today is one that's looking to leverage his movement ability a little bit more than some others, taking a look at reviving the old Moon Miles deck that I was always a huge fan of. So this deck, if you're not familiar, is looking to take Moon Girl and duplicate our hand, copying a bunch of low energy, high power cards such as Miles Morales, Spider-Man, and Titania, and others, so we could deploy an absolute flurry of plays on the final turn of the game, adding a ton of stats to the board in a way that our opponent's not going to be able to predict. Jeff the Baby Land Shark adds a nice bit of redundancy to making Miles become just 1 energy in this deck. Previously, we had to depend on Nightcrawler as well as inconsistent things like the Iron Fist. With Jeff the Baby Land Shark, we have an additional card that gives us control over when we're moving, and it makes this deck feel great. At any rate, I hope you enjoy the highlights I have for you here today. If you do, snap that like button. Be sure to check back in again tomorrow for some more excellent Snap content here on YouTube. I think I'm gonna move Nightcrawler and just play double Jeff here. Sprata, thank you for the 3 years. Oh, Dr. Octopus is in for a not so nice surprise. No! Damn it, Juggernaut! Oh, Juggernaut! Oh. Well, shit. Narrator, someone in fact was in for a not so nice surprise, but it was not the good doctor. Well, it's a good thing I brought my backup, Shang-Chi. You want to armor Angel. I mean, if they're shaking us in the middle, we should probably win left and right, and like we're shaking them back, so. Yeah, gratified spot. Victory. I have my eye on any Jeff variants. So, you know, honestly, I don't think there's any bad Jeff variants looking at them. Would Jeff slot into a Hitmonkey deck? Potentially. Definitely looking forward to like Jeff with Hitmonkey in a post Kitty Pride world. Yeah, this is the Jeff variant that I really need. With the beard and glasses. Second dinner if you're out there. You can have the rights to that one. Feel free to reproduce. Sergeant, thank you for the half a year. Welcome back. Alright, there's Moon Girl. Get to double up Mr. Miles here, then slide Jeff around the board. It's a solid pickup here too, so we're gonna have 4 1 energy 5 power things the last turn. Would Fist Tower destroy Jeff? Jeff is adorable, but he is not immune to the Fist Tower sniper rifles, no. Jeff can move, but he is not immortal. Yes. Does the shark costume increase the likelihood of drawing Jeff on turn 1 or turn 2? Asking the real questions. Huh? Calm down, Fisk. What am I playing out of my hand here? Shang-Chi is the most stats, right? But the problem is the other Shang could jump into play off the Grand Central, but it's unlikely. There could be merit to playing the Titania out, simply so I'm less likely to Titania into the Grand Central. I think I like Titania left. Okay, and they have priority here. So I think the play is like Shang the Magneto, Miles Titania. Do I go Miles Titania Shang for the sake of playing around an Arrow? Probably. Oh my gosh, that makes the dino bigger. How big is this? This could be up to 3. Makes the dino bigger again. Are we good? This is +4 and +4. We're good. Clean. Got him. Victory. Play Angela on the left because Hellfire Club is the least likely location to fill up. Is Polaris just for Miles? I mean, Polaris helps with Miles, but she's a generically good Marvel Snap card. Just a good reasonable stat line. Cat Mansion. That's actually kind of unfortunate. Oh, you know what? I could just Moon Girl Luke Spar next turn, right? So I'm not playing the Rock or the Nightcrawler out here because I want Moon Girl to stay inside of Luke Spar. If a card would enter your hand from anywhere and your hand is full, it just stays where it's at. So Moon Girl puts us up to the hand size limit of 7, and then she stays in play at the bar. We'll get copies of Lizard Armor and Rock here. Okay, and then we'll slide Jeff over here to play around, I want to play around Doctor Doom. And this puts a giant mess of stats into play on the left with the Angela. Even Destroyer here, we're just bigger than it, right? Like this was 13 plus 6. Victory. Hands, those are fins. That's fair. Good take. Yeah, I don't even know that Jug into Fisk is that good here, though. I guess I can play this in the middle and not worry about passing it over because of Ebony Bomb. Again, hand size copies work from left to right, so this is going to give us a second Juggernaut and a second Jeff, or a second Juggernaut, Shang-Chi, and Miles here. Rip. Hey, Spartacus, thanks for the 19 months. Appreciate it. All right, win the coin flip. Video. Okay, so Juggernaut into Miles, into Nightcrawler, into Miles. Actually, Juggernaut, slide Jeff over, Miles, Nightcrawler, right? This plays around Doctor Doom. Yeah, I think this is a optimal. Stuff. How do you beat Sandman, chat? You just Juggernauted into Fisk Tower. Come on now, easy game. How many splits do you get, inked or gold? Your first opportunity to get a ink split is the 4th split. Your first opportunity to get a gold split is the 5th split. Captain Marvel calculate location buffs if needed? She does, yes. Captain Marvel essentially says, hey, if I move to this location, do I win the game? She calculates all the factors that move around the board. Let's play Polaris here, and then I think we'll probably Angela plus Jeff into the embassy. Is that the number of splits per variant or per card? It's per card. Jeff in the middle here. Huh? I think I want to move Nightcrawler so I can play Miles this turn. This wins the game a lot of the time here. They have priorities, so their thing will jump over for the Space Stone first. So we're Shang-Chiing them on the right, and then we're putting 8 stats there, and then we're gaining +2 in the middle up to 21. It could be right to assume that they're not going to play into the center, and that I should just play Titania on the right for additional stats there. The Titania mid might be wrong here. It's more of a read thing. I kind of like this in case they try and play for all 3. If I don't play the Titania here, I'm actually dropping down to 14 in the middle when I pull Jeff off. Shang-Chi left always wins, no? Golden Goose right here. They also have the option to move one of these two with the Space Stone. Which is why I'm playing Shang over here. Oh, we did it! We did it! All right. Victory. That's all. Snap the like button if you'd be so kind, and check back tomorrow for another deck highlight.